What if someone you trusted wasn't even the same person anymore? And what if a mother suddenly realized she might have had a secret child she never even knew about? Today, we're diving into one of the most shocking twists happening in General Hospital. A return that fans have been waiting for has just opened the door to a mystery full of secrets, lies, and a very dangerous identity swap. And trust me, this story is about to get a lot more intense. Liesl Obrecht is finally back in Port Charles, and her timing couldn't be more perfect, because while she was gone, everything changed. A truth came out that no one saw coming. Nathan, the man everyone believed they knew, may not actually be Nathan at all. Instead, there's a shocking possibility that he has a twin brother named Cassius Faison. Yes, a twin. And not just any twin, but someone who may have secretly taken over Nathan's life. Now imagine this for a second. Someone steps into your life, acts exactly like your loved one, talks like them, behaves like them, and no one notices the difference. That's exactly what's happening in Port Charles right now. Cassius isn't just pretending. He's deeply involved with some of the most dangerous people in town, powerful villains who are always one step ahead. That alone makes this situation even more terrifying. But here's where things get even more confusing. If Cassius is real, then that means Liesl Obrecht had twins, and somehow she never told anyone, not once. Think about that. A mother hiding the existence of one of her own children, or even worse, not knowing about it at all. Both possibilities are equally disturbing. Now let's rewind a bit. We know that Liesl once made a very difficult decision. She gave Nathan away when he was just a baby. Why? To protect him from his father, Cesar Faison, a man known for his dangerous and unpredictable nature. And for years, it seemed like that decision worked. Nathan grew up, lived his life, and built relationships, all while staying safe from the shadow of his father. But now, that entire story is starting to fall apart. Because if Faison actually raised Cassius, then why didn't he ever realize Nathan was his son too? How could a father recognize one twin, but completely miss the other? It doesn't make sense. And that's exactly why fans are calling this storyline full of holes and unanswered questions. Right now, Cassius, pretending to be Nathan, has managed to fool almost everyone. Family, friends, people who knew Nathan deeply. No one seems to suspect a thing. Well, almost no one. Britt already knows something isn't right, but instead of exposing the truth, she's staying quiet. Why? Is she protecting someone? Or is she afraid of what might happen if the truth comes out? Meanwhile, Liesl is starting to feel uneasy. Her return isn't just emotional. It's triggering something deeper. She recently had a tense conversation with Felicia, where the topic of Faison came up, and you could feel the fear in the air. Liesl is worried, not just about the past, but about what might be happening right now, because if Faison is somehow involved again, then her children could be in danger. And then comes a moment that might change everything. Jocelyn brings up a strange idea, asking if it's possible that Nathan could be pretending to be his own father. At first, it sounds ridiculous, but if you flip that idea around, what if it's not Nathan pretending to be someone else? What if it's someone else pretending to be Nathan? That single thought could be the key to unlocking the entire mystery. Now Liesl starts thinking. She replays every recent interaction in her mind, every conversation, every expression, every detail. And slowly, small inconsistencies begin to appear. Things she didn't notice before now feel off. The way he speaks, the way he reacts, the way he remembers things. It's subtle, but it's there. And for a mother, that instinct is powerful. Liesl might decide to talk to Britt about it, but Britt could try to shut it down, brushing it off like it's nothing, telling her mom to stop overthinking, to let it go. But here's the thing. Liesl Obrecht is not someone who just lets things go, especially when her family might be in danger. The more she thinks about it, the stronger her suspicion becomes. And eventually, there's only one thing left to do. Confront him, face to face. No more guessing, no more doubts. Just the truth. Now imagine that moment. Liesl standing in front of Nathan, looking straight into his eyes, and asking the one question that could destroy everything. Who are you? Really? This confrontation could go in two very different directions. In one version, Liesel suddenly realizes the truth on her own. All the pieces come together, and she finally understands that Cassius exists, that she had twins, and that one of them has been living a lie right in front of her. The horror of that realization would be overwhelming. But there's another possibility. Cassius himself could reveal everything, confessing the truth, with no fear, explaining how he was raised, how he took Nathan's place, and why. And if that happens, it could be even more chilling, because it means this wasn't an accident. It was planned, carefully, deliberately. To really understand why this storyline is so intense, you need to know a bit about the history. Liesel Obrecht and César Faison have always had a complicated and dark past. Faison isn't just any villain. He's the kind of person who manipulates lives, creates chaos, and plays long games that take years to unfold. So the idea that he could have raised one twin in secret while the other lived a completely different life actually fits his pattern. It's twisted, but believable in his world. And that's what makes this storyline so powerful. It's not just about a twin reveal. It's about identity, trust, and the terrifying idea that someone can replace a person and no one notices. For viewers, this changes everything. It makes you question every scene, every interaction, every moment you thought you understood. Who can you trust? What is real? And going forward, this could lead to huge consequences. Relationships could break, secrets could explode, and the truth, when it finally comes out, might destroy more than just one life. So what do you think? Is Nathan really Cassius in disguise? Or is there an even bigger twist waiting for us? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories.